Hey guys, it's Ashar Tehami. This is going to be the second tutorial in a series for auto layout. I haven't made any videos on this topic because there were a lot of changes in auto layout in the new update from Figma, so I decided not to make any videos because a lot of things have changed and we are going to start again from scratch, but I'm going to accompany those changes that were made by Figma in the latest update. So for auto layout, let's start with arranging two different objects. I'm going to color this one red and this one green. I don't know, blue. Okay, so what I'm gonna teach you guys right now is how to make an auto layout frame. You already know that. Select both of the objects you want and then press Shift A, and that's how it's going to present now. How those two objects are in a frame. Now there are a lot of settings right over here that I'm gonna walk you through. So the most important one is the spacing between the items. So if I put in the pixels amount here, like 50 pixels, so what it's gonna do is make a 50 pixel gap between the two objects that are present in the frame, in that auto layout frame. Now that's one way to put the distance between all the objects in that particular frame, and the other way is to put auto in it. When we put auto in it, what it does is it gives you the authority to arrange the spacing between all the objects inside that frame. Now you have the opportunity to resize the frame by width, and while doing so, what it would do that it will keep both the objects that you have put in that frame on either side of that frame. So what happens when we have maybe three objects? So I'm gonna make another new object, this one green, and again Shift A. If I put in here 20 pixels, you can see that it has arranged all these objects keeping 20 pixels distance between all of them. But if I put in auto over here, and now if I resized it, what it would do is it will keep the two objects that were on the either side of that frame in their place, and then the middle one keeping it at a similar distance from either side of the frame, which is 53 pixel on right and 53 pixel on left. So it's really basic principle how you do things. And the third thing would be the padding. So if I select the frame and then go around here, this is the horizontal padding. It means the padding that goes right to this one and left on this one. So if I put 20 pixel over here, you can see that there is now 20 pixels gap on either side of the frame. And if I put 20 pixel here, you can see that there is 20 pixel gap on either side of that frame, on the top side and the lower side. So now if I want to fill it in with a color, I can easily do that. And while doing so, I can also change the radius of that frame. It's really easy. You don't really have to come to my tutorial for these details. It's really easy. You can try different things around here. And then there is this one little button over here that sets the orientation or direction of that frame that you are in. So if I press this button, vertical direction, what it would do is okay, so the problem right now here is when I set the direction to vertical, what it did was it overlapped all these objects in one place because the height was not fixed. So right now the width is fixed. I don't want it to be fixed. So for the sake of the tutorial, let's put in 20 pixels or maybe 10 pixels padding. Now you can see that this frame didn't adjust itself according to the object's placement. Why didn't it do that? Because the width of that frame was selected to fixed. If I want this frame to hug around all these objects that are present in them, then I would have to select this one. So when I do that, you can see that it just grabbed or adjusted itself, the frame itself adjusted according to the orientation or positions of those objects. Now you can see that there is 20 pixels on the right and 20 pixels on the left, and again on top and bottom too, it's 20 pixel padding. So if I change the orientation now, you can see that the frame itself adjusted in a vertical orientation, and you can see that these objects were arranged in the same manner. So that is it. And another one would be this part, which is, let me just take you through. Now if I change the size, one more thing, if you directly change the size of an auto layout frame, what it would do is the direction that you are changing would be changed to fixed, because if we move this from either side, it means that you are taking the authority from Figma or the auto layout function to adjust itself around these objects, and you are specifying the width of that frame yourself now, so it would be changed to fixed. So if you want it back to HUD contents, you would have to select this, and you can see that its width got back to where it was, which is 69 pixels, and you can't change that width, because if you change that, it won't be able to maintain the 20 pixels on either side of this frame. So again, I changed this width, and now I can vary the width over here, because the property of the auto layout frame is changed in the horizontal direction to fixed. And now if you go over here, you can see that there are a lot of settings. If I click over here, or it doesn't matter right now, but if I click here, it would take all these objects to the left side. When will it matter? So let's just change the height as well, and now you can see that on the height too it says fixed. So now if I change the alignment, you can see that these objects are moving around in the similar manner that is present over here. So it's super easy, guys. I'm gonna take you in the next tutorials. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make most common components like sidebars, top bars, and dashboard components. But for this tutorial, that's it. That was the most basic understanding that you needed for auto layout. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, please. And yeah.